fucking knew it. Hello, Abdul. Uh, I'm farming for Ruan May. On your Cassie account? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I can't save ult anyway. Wake up? What do you mean? Oh, because of how sleepy I am? Do you have 180 BE yet? No. I don't think so. No, we're close. Like, I'm currently farming her traces because I don't have her third major trace yet. And that's the one that gives the damage bonus. Hello. Is this the Morals account? No, this is a different one from the Morals account. Morals account had a E0 S1 Cassie. This one's an E2. It took me 3 months of relic farming to get 178, then I gave up. Jeez. Bro has 17 accounts. I wanted to come back to this account for March. Because I saw March. And like what the concept design like you guys would have seen from my community post if you saw it. I originally wanted to get an account for Kafka. But the more I thought about it, I was like, I kind of want March. So what if I just got a Cassie account and I used like a Cassie March comp or something? So I'm like heavily considering that right now. Oh, come on. Cassie without Tribby? It's okay. I'll live. I can just get her on a rerun or something if I need to. There we go. Now I need to farm this. Yeah, T2 Cassie. Hyacine is a lot more important to have than having Tribby anyways. At least for the current endgame content. Swipe. That was the one person I didn't want to get hit with that. But I think I could just swipe again. Never mind. I've never seen Yaya get CC'd. There you go. First time for everything. I really should get to pulling a healer. I only use Gala. I mean, you could wait for Terravox and see if he actually does end up being free. Gooning banned in the UK? Yeah, I saw that. That's actually insane. They're censoring and banning basically any mature games and like a bunch of other shit. That's gotta be tough, bro. That's gotta be really tough. You need 18 plus verification and it's real ones? God damn. Good night, my fellow capybara. Hope you sleep well. Sucks to be a gooner. I mean, yeah. Feel bad for the UK goons. Chilling over here, though. Oh my god, it's this guy. The one and only. Iana preservation, yep. I'm from the UK and I'm suffering. Gooners down. Hey, I send my regards. Banning, like, gooning is actually crazy, though. Or, like crazy verification and shit. They can't stop people from using Twitter or Reddit anyways. Yeah, but I guess that's what people are afraid of. They're like probably thinking, like, is this gonna happen to like Twitter or Reddit at some point as well? Like, it depends. But yeah, like if you're a gooner anyways, you probably use Twitter or Reddit. But from what I saw, um, there are some people who already get, like, they can't see shit on Twitter. Like, I was seeing this like a few days ago. Apparently people in the UK, like sometimes on NSFW shit on Twitter, like it'll be locked and they can't see it. So like a lot of the gooner people on Twitter, like I seen an artist literally make a meme like NSFW thing, but like the woman's body is covered up by the thing that you'd see if you were in the UK trying to look at it. Like basically ridiculing them. Is Gabby Goon stream gonna be locked soon? I usually delete most of my like incredibly gooner streams. Cassie account revival, yeah. Of course, it's to protect the kids. Or the thing is, like, I don't know when, like, we will learn from this, but the more you try to take something away from people, the harder they're gonna look for a way to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's literally like someone's life at risk that will like stop them from, you know, continuing that shit. Like, they will just keep going to different sites using VPNs. Like, it doesn't matter. All you're doing is making more people like have attention on this thing that you think is so bad. Should it make it easy? I mean, I don't disagree. But I think going as far as to like literally ban games and ban things altogether from the entirety of like UK is actually insane though. Like, that's next level censorship. But I agree. Like, I think these days, the thing is, I don't even think it's just in general, right? But like, it's pretty easy for probably children to fall into like the whole goon shit. And I have to be completely honest, like I fully understand where that side is coming from. Like I feel like, how should I say this? Gooner mentality is more normalized, if that makes sense. You may not agree with me. I think it's more normalized these days than it used to be. Imagine if porn gets banned worldwide. I don't think it'd ever get banned worldwide. Like, the justification for banning porn altogether, like, the exact same thing would have to apply to movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are a lot of movies with, like, nudity and shit. So, both movies, anything with nudity in the slightest, would just have to be completely removed. Which is insane, like, next level censorship. Movies with sex scenes, it's not porn. It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be porn, though, is the thing. Like, the UK is currently banning almost anything with, like, nudity. All, like, there have been, like, hundreds or thousands of Steam games that have been removed for the UK. Completely gone. And not, some of them aren't even porn games. They're just, like, normal nudity. The same thing goes for a lot of the Twitter art that's being censored for the UK right now. Some of them aren't even actual nudity. Some of them are more like PG-13. Cassie account Miss Tribby. I don't want to talk about it. I'll just get Trivia on a rerun anyways. It's an E2 Cassie. I can't lie, it's funny. Yeah, it doesn't affect me at all. But I am slightly worried, as a, gooner myself. I would prefer it if we didn't get that over here. What do you think Phenon's fate next patch is gonna be? I don't know. I actually don't know. Like, I have seen story spoilers, but I haven't seen any for 3.5. So I don't actually know what goes on in 3.5. Phaedon becomes the strongest DPS in the game, no agenda. Yeah, for like 1 or 2 patches. Being the strongest DPS in the game really just doesn't mean anything anymore, man. Like, the second March gets Irene, I guarantee you Phanon will go down, and March will be the strongest in the game. It's just gonna keep going like that. Strongest in the game doesn't really mean anything unless you're like Acheron. Yeah. Like, something you'll notice. Probably the top 5 strongest DPSs in the game currently are the last 5 DPSs that released. Right. Like in Hoyo, it is incredibly obvious just how the power scaling goes, unless it's a complete filler character like Heisland's. Right. But the last 5 DPS releases are all in the top 5. Like, I'm pretty sure every single one of them. Phanon, Archer, Saber, Cassie, and Anoxa. They're probably all up there. Get Saber past Herda first. I don't think I don't think Herda can do better than Saber in current MOC. Like, I've seen some pretty low cost Saber zero cycles. I really don't think Herda competes. Let me see. Yeah, Saber can zero cycle both sides, even the non-wind weak, with only 3 cost. That is better than what Herda can do in a non-chill scenario for herself. Saber's overrated? Overhated? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I think it's pretty, weird to play Saber, right? I feel like any character that can get action advance at any time, especially with the way Sabers works, can make like team speed tuning a little annoying, depending on the enemy lineup. The problem with Saber is her E2. I mean, it's not like a only Saber thing. Like Archer's E0 to E2 jump is also trash. Like if you were to look at the actual calcs, Saber's E0 to E2 jump is damn near the same as Archer's. Like, both of their Eidolons are just trash, man. Both of their Eidolons fucking stink. I've seen, it's not that deep. What does that even mean? I'm speaking specifically for like low cost zero cycles. Speed tuning can be weird because depending on how much the enemy attacks and how much energy you gain, you might get an action advance too early or too late. That's about it though. I view them as pretty equal. I mean, here's the thing. You need to value, at least personally, I value modes differently, right? I value modes differently. And so, if Saber is better than Herda in like APOC and MOC, but Herda is better in Pure Fiction, I'm always going to give the up to Saber. Because Pure Fiction is the easiest endgame mode as of current. It doesn't get any easier. So, like, you got people like Argenti, and I think T0.5 or Tier 1 in Pure Fiction. Like, APOC is my favorite mode, but everyone always only cares about the MOC tier list. I feel like MOC is probably, or sorry, Apocalyptic Shadow is probably fun, like more fun than MOC, but it's also another mode that's pretty easy to clear. Like, all you have to do is just get through the toughness bar. So, even though there can be HP inflation for sure, because of the damage increase the boss gets when you break them, like, most people can just clear no matter what anyways, even with older characters. Also, Apocalyptic Shadow has, like, some insane shilling sometimes. Like, of course, that also makes it fun, but, like, the current Flame Reaver is, like, insanely easy to take advantage of. Oh yeah, Saber's only good Eidolon is E6. It's literally the only good one. Like, at least in comparison to other Ampho DPSs, they basically locked all the, you know, power in the Eidolons behind E6. Um... There we go. Okay, I need to farm, I 100% need to farm relics. What is that? Okay. core Dill, my E6 Dill loses to an E0 Phanon. Really? I mean, maybe in screenshot damage I could see it in a Meteor. But I feel like overall an E6 Dill would win, no? Or are they just that outdated? See you later, Shadow. E2 Dill's pretty strong even still. Yeah. I'm saying it because, like, E6 especially, if I remember correctly, Dill gets some, like, insane res pen. Like, I remember it being, like, some bonkers res pen behind his E6. Maybe I'm misremembering, though. Imbibitor Lunae. Eidolons. After any other ally uses their ultimate, the imaginary res pen of Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae's next attack increases by 20% up to 3 stacks. That's like 60% res pen. What is this, leaks? No, it's talking about Dan Heng. Nice, Everly. He be doing 2 cycles first half? I'm not gonna lie, that just has to be a skill issue. Like, I would understand if it was literally any other version 1's E6, but E6 Dill and E6 Sunday taking 2 cycles is actually insane. Unless you're talking about an E2 Dill. E2 Dill, I could see a casual taking 2 or 3 cycles. I could 100% see it. Because the difference between 2 cycles and a 0 cycle isn't as much as people think. Like, all it takes is being off by 1 or 2 attacks each time, and that will turn a 0 into a 2 cycle. I thought we had leaked Dill buffs. I would have made a video if that was the case. The thing I like about Cassie is how good her vertical investment is. I actually don't know what I want to do for a Cassie comp. Because I have the option of E1 Tribby, E1 Hyacine, S1 Hyacine, maybe March, depending on how she is. There's so much variety in vertical investment for Cassie. How much do you think skill knowing when to use the ability versus tuning your character's speed affects a zero cycle? From what I've seen, if you're a casual, even if you have the right speed tuning, you will probably play wrong. Like 90% of the time. Now, the reality is that in HSR, yes, relics are what make the biggest difference for being able to hit zero cycles and like speed tuning and all that shit. But like give a casual like a sweats account with all the right speed tuning and they'll probably struggle to zero cycle for a long time. Like a long time. Like I've seen some content creators out here who are giga casual have like E6s of characters and it still takes them like a noticeably long while before they're able to get like a zero cycle in endgame. It really goes to show like if you just don't read, like it's going to be quite difficult. Even just earlier today, I saw a video on Reddit of someone who pulled E6 Saber and they were complaining about how it took them like 2 cycles to clear Hule. You know what I'm saying? Are there break effect bodies? I don't think so. So I'll probably just use this. Wait. Oh my god, I'm farming the wrong set. It doesn't matter. I didn't realize it recommended me the wrong set. I'm supposed to farm this instead, not this. Mid. Use the watchmaker set? Nah. I don't need that like break effect thingy. I have 2 pieces I can roll. Please just go in a break. Just do me a favor. Please. Like, you just can't make this shit up. You can't. Yo. Yo. Are every other stat? Yeah, my relic luck lately has been like pretty abysmal. I've been farming for a physical damage orb on my main account for 2 to 3 weeks. And I haven't even been able to attempt rolling a single one. Like, I haven't managed to get a single double crit. Yeah, Solus. Trash. Would you rather be lucky with pulls or lucky with artifacts? Pulls quite easily. In this game, where pulls are as expensive and as scarce as they are, being luckier with pulls is 100% better. Yeah. Like, also, with how strong dupes and light cones are in this game, you can very easily make up a relic difference by just being a little more lucky. I'll DM you after, Solus. If you get break effect, probably. Dot will come back. I still think Dot is mid. But I really don't think Heislands does enough. Unless Constance ends up being changed to a Dot character to replace Black Swan, I still think Dot is cooked. Good morning, Tris. Bro, I don't have an Acheron or a Cypher. Heislands is hot though? I mean, yeah, but you can say that for a lot of HSR characters. Of course, if you don't care about meta, just pull who you want, but like meta-wise, Dot just fucking sucks. Like, I just want you guys to be aware, Dot is going to drop, and it's not going to be a top 5 team in the game. Fucking hell, bro. Come on. Yeah, that is the one thing with the Dot team. They all have really good E1s. Like, the E1 shilling for the Dot team goes pretty crazy. I'd say the closest in chilling for E1s to Dot is probably Eggy's team. Eggy's team also has, like, best in slot team, all goated E1s. Whoa Whoa E1 is amazing for a sustain. E1 Bubbin. E1 Sunday has perfect synergy, so she gets 40% defense shred. And her own E1 is like an insane jump. $55 defense shred? No. She should only get 40, I believe. I don't think she gets full 56%. If she does, though, that's pretty strong. There we go. Finally, one break effect roll. Changes everything. Beautiful. Can we get a 3? Fuck. I don't need faster on May, do I? I don't think it matters. So I'll just roll this. Bro, come on. Please. Yo. The break effect's gone up a tiny bit, but I still need 80 more. I need 80 fucking more break effect. Jeez, man. It's so down bad. Where's the Von Whack? Do you have Bronya Cone? Don't think so. Bro, wrong set, man. Wrong set. I don't think they buff Luocha. I don't think they're gonna buff everyone. I don't know why so many people think they're gonna buff literally every character. It's very unlikely, especially now that we know they're already moving on to buffing Firefly in early version 4. Like, they 100% skipped some pick characters. I mean, it has break effect. I'm so desperate at this point, man. Bro. So I have 2. Garbage. 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 There we go. Nice. Solid. I think I got 2 of them there, actually. Just roll into break effect. Beautiful. One more. Give me one more. All I'm asking for is one more. Can you give me one more? Just use variable dice? Yeah, man. Let me just use something. on only break effect substats that you can only obtain through buying Battle Pass. Otherwise, you need to pay 3 self-modeling resin for it. Fucking hell, man. No, I don't have any intentions on playing any new gachas. Too much work. Wait, actually, I could just craft, see, I need a body and gloves. Beautiful. Okay. We actually have something to work with. Oh my goodness. Oh my heebie-jeebies. Wait, actually, where's that effect hit rate one? I want to see if I can get, like, insane rolls here. I'm not going to run DPS Hyacine, so I don't care about this. Isn't Hyacine naturally a DPS? I mean, not really. Like, she does decent sub DPS, but she's far away from main DPS territory. Alright, come on. Break effect. Beautiful start. Beautiful. Oh, oh, just give me the triple. Okay. Okay. All good. We now activate the 4-piece, and we got some decent break effect rolls. Is it enough to max it out though? 125 plus 30. No, it's not. I need 25% more break effect. I mean, I'll take it though. I'll take it for now. Ruame is 20% herself built on skill. Oh. So this is 145 plus 30. Oh, okay, I'm almost there then. I'm at 175. I need one more break effect roll. And I can max this out. Okay. Alright, yeah. That's good. Thank you. What's Ruan May for? Who do you think? Not for anyone else here. I mean, I guess Anoxa for APOC, but... Alright, made some solid progress today. I said it was a short stream, and it is a short stream. I'll catch you all later. I'm tired as shit. Like, my eyes are half open, burning. Love you all. Hope you have a great day. Hope you have a great night.